Hey, how's it going, guys? So here's round 5 of the League Cup, the League Challenge. God, I didn't get it right once. I'm used to doing League Cups, guys. Anyways, this is round 5 of the League Challenge at Fire and Dice. There's Hartman showing us his hand. I think he had a really good hand. But yeah, Hartman's gonna start us off. He's playing Zoroark, Lycanrock, and we have Dakota back again playing Zygarde GX. It's going to be an interesting one. We do see Hartman play a strong energy on the Rockruff on the bench and passes the turn. We do see Dakota start 2 Zygarde, so he's ready to go. We'll see what he ends up doing. We do see in fighting energy, we do see a Regirock come down, and he ends up passing the turn. So we do see a timer ball. He ends up getting 1 from the looks of it. So it goes for a Zoroark. So he's going to be using that trade ability, utilizing that to his advantage, which is really good. So we see 2 Zoroarks up and running. We are seeing trade. We're seeing Ultra Ball. Probably going to go for a Lele. Show me the Lele. Show it to me. Da, 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 da. Hartman searching his deck, trying to figure out what he has in his prizes and what he can grab. Either that or he has no targets. I'm just kidding. That would be unfortunate. But yeah. So he goes for a Lele. Probably going to go for a Cynthia. Oh, good. Delinquent. The Spice. Oh, ends up going for a Bridget. Puts out a dice to indicate that he did 1 trade. He still has 1 trade available. Maybe gonna use this Bridget as fodder for the trade, so then that way he doesn't draw into it. Exactly, there we go. Actually, very smart for him. Now his support is still available. He can drop a Guzma, he can drop a Cynthia, but he ends up passing. Dakota not drawing anything either, so he ends up passing as well. Back to Josh. Josh did 2 trades. We see the Lycanrock come down. He pulls up the Regirock. Puts an energy on the Rockruff and ends up passing. See another energy on Zygarde. So good thing he played the Lycanrock to pull up the Regirock. So now it's stuck up there. We are going to see a Guzma. This is about to turn around really fast. Uses his attack, does 120 because of weakness on the Zoroark. We do see a trade. Getting rid of that Mew because he doesn't need it in this match. We are going to see an Ultra Ball. So he has 2 choices. He can go for a Lele or he can go for another Lycanrock. The Lycanrock, he can pull up the Regirock and get it stuck up there again and hope that Dakota doesn't have a Guzma. Ends up opting for Zoroark. Probably going to use it as fodder. Yeah, so we do see a second trade. We do see weakness policy, which is really techie from Josh. We do see a Guzma come down, and we are going to see 110, 113 actually, because of that strong energy. Josh Hartman leaving his space open, more than likely for a Lele later on. Dakota not looking so hot, kind of against the back burner right now. We do see a trade, gets rid of that Orangaroo, and then we do see a second trade, gets rid of a Field Blower. Josh Hartman really thinking he doesn't need that Field Blower for this match. We are going to see a knockout, so Josh is going to take the first 2 prizes. Dakota bringing out the Regirock, more than likely stalling for a turn so he can kind of get himself relocated with energies. So we do see another, we do see a Floatstone, and Zygarde's ready to attack. Uses GX, does 200, and passes the turn. So now Hartman has to play Guzma, get out of this one. We do see double trade. We do see Guzma. We do see Fuel Blower. Gets rid of the Float Stone. We see Multi-Switch. Gets a DC from the Lycanrock. And puts it on the Zoroark. Does a nice 100 to the Regirock. Pass his turn. Dakota not looking so hot. Goes for a Guzma. Gets a knockout, gets 2 prizes. Josh checking how many energies he has. He has 4. So that it has 2. So that'll be 6, 120. 2-shotting the Zygarde. Dakota not looking so hot. And that was the biggest concern with this deck. But for the most part, Dakota did have a really smooth run. But this deck clunks, as you can see. So yeah, so that's the only downside to this deck. But besides that, this deck is fire. But yeah. So we do see double puzzle from Josh. Goes for a Lycanrock. Gonna get a knockout on this Regirock. And goes for a Zoroark. Interesting. We see Zoroark get played. We see Lycanrock no ability. We see an energy on the Lycanrock. We see a Cynthia, so he's gonna shuffle up, draw 6 cards. That weakness policy is putting in a lot of work for Josh. His Zoroark right now, once it does get a return hit, it's not going to take weakness, so that Zoroark isn't going to go anywhere. Very smart on him for playing that. So we do see 100 damage. We see Rescue Stretcher gets back a Zygarde. Dakota trying to figure out what he wants to play. We see a Choice Band on the Zygarde on the bench. And we see Cynthia. He's going to shuffle up and draw 6 cards. So Dakota with a brand new hand of 6. Trying to figure out what he's going to play. We do see an Ultra Ball. Goes for Diancie. See Max Elixir. Fails it. Not looking too good for Dakota. Dakota trying to add up what he's doing. Does $140? 160. Does 160 to Zoroark. That's still pretty massive, you know. You do see Guzma from Josh. Uses GX, knocks out the Zygarde that was on the bench. Gets a nice clean hit off of it. So Josh is 2 prizes away from winning this match. Dakota's kind of in a bad position because he has to knock out this Lycanrock. So he ends up retreating, stalling for a turn, hopefully to draw something so he can make a comeback. Not really too sure what he can draw to like come back from this. We do see trade. Josh just trading away. We see the knockout. And that's gonna wrap it up, guys. So yeah, so Josh ends up taking this one. It was unfortunate that Dakota couldn't draw anything and couldn't get into his combos, but it happens. So that's gonna wrap it up for this match, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to share the video for anybody that's interested in round 5 and how the league challenge ended up yesterday at Fire and Dice. For those of you wondering, Dakota ended up winning because he was undefeated until right now. This was the only match that he lost, but he still ended up winning because of ARG, or like point system, or ties and draws or whatever, or losses. But yeah, resistance. I was like looking for the word, but yeah, so he ends up winning because of resistance. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for the support, and I'll see you guys next time.